Alright, so I've never done one of these, but I'm going to try and explain my drawing process. So to start out, I just start with the sketch. I have a reference picture up in the corner, just something that I found off Pinterest. So you can just kind of watch me struggle to do proportions for a couple minutes here. And also, I don't do poses like this a lot, so this is kind of like a challenge for me. Here you can see I'm kind of like adjusting, using the picture as a guide to kind of adjust my proportions a little bit. It's a nice little hack. I just use the distort feature, and then here I am kind of like messing around with the hair a little bit. Kind of struggling with where to put the hairline and stuff. Now moving on to the outline. It's kind of hard to come up with stuff to talk about to fill this time. And I was really struggling with her hands. So this is when I decided I was going to give her mittens and make it like a nice little winter scene because I didn't want to bother with drawing her hands. I also fiddled a lot with the clothes design. I just cut most of that out so you didn't have to watch me try and draw 50 different clothing styles before I settled on one that I liked and I felt worked. So I'm just adding that in now, finishing up with the line work, adding in the hat, and finally fixing that hair. Now I'm adding in just some lines so I know, so it makes more sense. And then here I am, I'm moving on to the coloring. Sorry, this part's gonna be like really fast. It was a lot footage, I had to speed it up a lot. So hopefully you can still tell what I'm doing. So basically I just color each section individually, and then I lock the layer, kind of color that in, and then I'll go back and color all the lines to make them fit with the color, so I don't just have black outlines. I think it kind of gives the drawing a little bit more life. My favorite part is always doing the hair. I like adding all the little flyaways and all the little strands to kind of really make the hair look more, I guess, realistic, but I've always had like a very stylized way of doing hair with like the strands and everything, so this is my favorite part. I like doing all the little flowy lines, and you can kind of just see me adding all the color to everything. I kind of do like varying levels of detail depending on what it is. I'm just getting a texture for the floor because I felt a little lazy, adding in a random block thing that she's resting on, and that's it. It's a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, but that was my drawing process.